Good evening. I'm Kelly Worthman. Thank you for joining us tonight. President Biden is preparing to head to New Jersey and New York this week to survey the damage from deadly Hurricane Ida. He was down south just last week visiting hard-hit areas in Louisiana, where Colorado crews have been busy with recovery efforts for a week already. Conor McCue is live tonight in Denver. And Conor, you spoke with two different crews that responded to that area last week.
Yeah, Kelly, one of those was the Red Cross of Colorado and Wyoming. They currently have about 40 people there working shelters and helping get food and supplies into some of the hardest hit communities. Another group, Colorado Task Force 1, also spent the week in Louisiana and finished its work just today. A week after Ida's devastating blow, the damage is extensive and hundreds of thousands in the Gulf remain without power. It's a scene Brian Daley with Colorado Task Force 1 saw firsthand.
There were a lot of areas that had poor access, a lot of areas that had literally no utilities.
Last Saturday, Daley and 44 other task force members deployed in preparation for the storm. They've since gone door to door in the New Orleans suburbs, then moved to the harder hit coast for damage assessments and more.
We did a lot of just humanitarian aid, talking to people, giving them water, giving them some of those types of things.
Several hours north in Baton Rouge, Lonnie Kohler is helping the many people without power or a place to go.
Those people then are now pushing up north, looking for a shelter.
She's one of 40 people from Colorado and Wyoming deployed for the Red Cross. In the past week, they've set up 23 shelters and sent 3 emergency response vehicles with food and supplies.
I think that recovery is going to be, quite lengthy, and we'll be here as long as the clients need us and can't return home.
While the Red Cross will stay for some time, Colorado Task Force 1 is now headed home.
And yeah, it was very rewarding.
Each group of Coloradans lending a helping hand in Louisiana's road to recovery.
It takes a lot of heart, and I'm surrounded by just amazing people.
A spokesperson tells us some 2,200 people stayed overnight in those 23 shelters all across the Gulf Coast. In 2 weeks, those volunteers for the Red Cross will come back home, and another group will go and replace them and continue their work. Live tonight in Denver, Conor McCue covering Colorado First.
Thank you, Conor. Now, we know Coloradans are generous people. It's evident from the story Conor just shared. So if you're looking for a way to help out, the Red Cross is in need of your financial donations. To pitch in, just go to our website, cbsdenver.com, and we have a direct link to the Red Cross donation site.